Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to WWE 2K20 Career Mode. I am your host, Kenny Joe. That's what AJ Styles wants.
I still can't believe it's really all over for you and Red.
Red.
No, it is starting to sink in, though.
Just this morning, I was thinking about that time we faced each other in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Man, that was brutal.
Yeah, but thanks to you in that match, now every time my jaw hurts, I know it's gonna rain.
What, did you break my jaw or something?
Really? Maybe you should get that checked out.
No way. You might be the champ who runs the camp, but I'm...
That's
Yeah,
just...
that doesn't quite have the same ring to it.
Oh,
Hey,
heck yeah.
Pull that match up on your phone if you don't mind.
Heck yeah. Ew, my arm's all slimy. Got a new tattoo on Wednesday.
I spoke to Trey and AJ before
They're changing my appearance a little.
both men admitted they didn't have a lot of experience in Falls Count Anywhere matches. Taking that into consideration, Trey did tell me he used a rather unusual training method to prepare for tonight. He played hours
Brutal.
and hours of Falls Count Anywhere matches on WWE 2K.
I do like how, at first I was kind of about it, but I do like how the story flip-flops, you know? Like it goes back and forth.
Playing video games all day and night. What an idiot.
Like stuff in the past, stuff in the future, stuff in the present, whatever you want to call it.
As much. He's been quickly taking control here. That is a man possessed right there.
There's going to be inconsistencies in attire, though. Because if, like, say, like, the next match I do takes place before this match, and it's going to be like,
For the first time over 15 years ago when he competed in WCW. A rivalry has reached a new level when superstars collide in this combat zone. Corey, what are the keys to remember for the competitors?
You got to tee off on an opponent. Use everything in your vicinity as a weapon. It's about a competitor getting theirs by any means.
I don't know what the rules are, so...
This is all about total destruction. Nothing is off limits. Saxton, that WCW run you referred to for AJ Styles only lasted for the last month of WCW's
those
existence,
Extreme
but
Rules.
Styles impressed many during his brief run as part of the tag team Air Raid.
Well, let's test
Yeah,
this theory.
Styles shown up a little sooner, or WCW lasted a little
Oh, it
longer.
is Extreme Rules,
It's likely
cool.
he would have been a major component of the invasion. But his debut in WWE definitely paid off after a decade and a half of anticipation.
Now whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
I don't want another weapon. Really, candlesticks and chairs, that's it?
He's bringing it back inside the
It's
ring
kind of
now.
weak. Come on, AJ. I'm gonna definitely need to change that. Hey, I'm over here.
Perhaps feeling a little more comfortable on the outside at this point. Oh!
Brutal.
I don't know how much more damage AJ Styles
Alright,
can take. We're about
what are
to
my
find out.
signatures?
He's totally out of
I
it.
don't recall.
Nobody's home upstairs.
AJ Styles might be headed for a rear
Oh.
loss unless he turns things around.
Okay.
Right to the back of the neck. Here it comes.
Yeah, I don't
He's
like
got him.
X and square as that, because that, you could mess that up easily.
Oh, the spear.
Hit him.
One more time. Will it be? 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, he's
Thank
done
you.
it. He's done it. Let's watch again how AJ Styles was toppled tonight.
These guys showed flashes in this match, but
Here is your winner,
But guys, wait.
Uh-oh. Well, this match will continue. I'm not sure.
They got rid
that's
of
a
the
good thing.
beard and changed up the hair.
Done
'Cause,
here tonight.
AJ Styles
I don't know, it just didn't seem befitting. You know? Who are you, old man? Tad bit sleepy. Let's talk to Natalia.
I just wanted to congratulate you, Red. You really deserve this.
Okay, so it jumps back and
Thanks,
forth.
Maddie. I know we had some differences over the years, but...
Yeah, except that one time we got into it backstage.
I forgot about that.
I didn't. You threw me into a road case.
That's pretty funny.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. What were we even fighting about?
Oh, that should
The
be
usual
good.
stuff. Who was better, the title, you saying you were the best female superstar to ever come out of Calgary.
that's why I said bra.
Now I...
Bra walala. I have to get used to controlling two characters because I can't remember everything with both these characters. Oy. Although at the same time, it would be pretty interesting to play it that way. Like, start it with the Hall of Fame, and then just kind of go through their career as they're giving a speech type thing. And, like, for content-wise, it'd seem like hours, but for Hall of Fame scenarios, it'd be like half an hour or something.
Things have clearly gotten personal between Red and Natalia.
This is on Red for claiming she was the best female superstar to ever come
Yeah,
out of
I didn't put
Calgary.
much thought or
That's
any
pretty much a
emphasis on
direct
the
shot at
female
Maddie.
character
Natalia is
because,
certainly proud of her legacy and will go to any lengths to defend it.
like, I don't know how to design a female character. But it's a work in progress. And once again, the name is random. I literally Googled, like, a name generator. And nothing that popped up. It's on the best option out of what they gave me. Whoa, that was a little wacky.
Natalia is a superstar who knows how to go the distance, weather the storm.
Like, it was the best of what they gave me.
To overlook.
No one's saying
Because
Natalia's being overlooked, but
they
you
didn't really
can
have good
sometimes
names,
get
like,
caught up
they're
in
just
playing
random
in the WWE universe.
American
All it takes is one
names.
taunt too many, and her opponent can get the advantage over her. Natalia may be a veteran, but once her strategy flies out the window, she scrambles. You only got one.
That's pretty good.
But to sleep and this one is over.
Star and a half match. How unfortunate. Oh, and they each get their own certain things. It's like, ugh. Do 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 do. Ah, goodness gracious. Options, messages. Oh, hard. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Swap. Alright, well, leads lobby.
Hey, it's X-Pac.
Just keep walking. We don't have time.
We always have time for X-Pac. Besides, you can't just ignore a WWE Hall of Famer.
I mean, you can.
Right.
Pac, what's going on?
Hey guys, looking good.
You too.
Thanks. I'm on this new mustard-only diet.
As in mustard is the only condiment you use?
No, as in I only eat mustard. I've already dropped like 7 pounds.
That's Interesting.
But enough about me. This is your big night. I swear it was just like yesterday when I first saw you two on the indie scene.
Yeah, at that point we were only a couple years in.
And I was about 30 years in. But I could still go today if I had to. I'm telling you, this diet's legit.
I guess you could say you can cut the mustard, huh?
That was awful.
Anyway, we wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for you. So, thanks.
I'm sure you'd have been fine with it without my help. Trey, I don't think I can say the same for you. You were kind of the drizzling craps back then, no offense.
Hey, screw
it's
you.
true. And I wasn't just a drizzle. I was more like a torrential downpour of crap. Red was always ahead of me from the moment we started training.
Is it because of self-doubt? Probably.
You can use this credit card for whatever you need, but we keep the reward points. I'm about 10,000 short of a free trip to someplace warm, and you're gonna help me get there. Deal?
Who are you, old guy, and why am I helping you?
So much.
When did you get there?
I just had to be close to you one more time. It feels like yesterday we got that call. There was a boy in Denver who was ready to be adopted, and now
Okay.
all grown up and going off to college. I
Parents.
just can't believe it.
Rentals.
I know. It's hard for me to believe, too.
We'll come visit soon, okay?
No, don't. I mean, a big part of college is learning independence, and if you're visiting all the time, then I'll never be able to do that.
They could visit
Just
from
be
time to
smart
time.
about the credit card, okay? Like, if there's a big keg party, put it all on the card and have everyone pay you back in cash. That way, I'll be headed for that free beach trip in no time.
No one wants to spring break
maybe
with
we
their
could go on spring break
parents.
together.
Frank?
I have to go.
Okay, drive safe.
This is the part where you get out of the car.
Right. Call us when you get to school. We love you, Denver.
Interesting. They nicknamed the child after the place they got. Very, very interesting. I should really stop recording stuff at like 10 o'clock at night. Seriously. I'm not full of life. Well, I am, but I'm not.
Do you believe this? We're finally doing it. Our very first list item. Train at the dungeon. Are you excited as I am?
I don't think that's possible considering you've already had 3 energy drinks before we've even left town. But this is gonna be cool.
I know. Think about how many top superstars came through Calgary. The Hearts, Edge, Jake the Snake Roberts, Rowdy Roddy Piper, and we're
Interesting.
next.
Let's
So
not
when does
get
this
ahead
take
of
place?
ourselves.
Like
We
in
have
the
a long way to go
WWE
before we
timeline,
can
or
be
whatever they call
mentioning the
it.
same sentence as those legends.
Everyone has to start somewhere though, right? And the dungeon is a great place to start. I still can't believe your parents were okay with all this. What happened to them wanting you to go to college?
They changed their minds.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Well, that's good. Hey, pull over real quick.
Bathroom break already?
No, I want to show you something. See that sign? Our faces are going to be on it someday.
You really think we can become more famous than the inventor of the paper toilet seat cover? He put a lot of butts in seats.
And when we make it to WWE, so will we.
Oh yeah, that's pretty clever. That's pretty good. That was a pretty clever joke. Interesting. Secondary tag when you hold R2 and square. Very interesting. But, well, not stupid, but. New and ready to apply across the first trailer, per trailer into the red entrance list. This is. Wait, hang on, what? Options. The list. It's so much awesome wrestling name. Final Saturday Return, and then the Hall of Fame, the video game. I mean, a crybaby match. I don't wanna know. They probably add more to the list as they go then. Alright, messages. I see. I see. Podcast. I don't care.
Alright. Time for a road trip game. If you could face anyone who trained in Calgary in a dream match,
Edge.
who would it be?
Isn't it a little early for road trip games? We still have like 2,000 miles to go.
Come on, I'll get you started with some options. How about Bret Hart,
How about none?
Jake the Snake,
I prefer by
or
Edge.
Rowdy Roddy
Cool.
Piper?
Fine.
That would be so cool to face a legend like that. Could you imagine?
Yeah, I got time. Kick his butt is what I do. May he rest in peace. Yeah, I know he's been gone for a couple years, but it's not a point. Shut up, water bottle. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, cool. I don't care about my entrance.
Oh, guys, what an...
Goosebumps.
So you know when you're on a long drive to the next town and to pass the time, you start coming up with dream match
Kick him in the
scenarios?
head.
Well, these two
Kick him blood.
is
Kick him
exactly
blood.
that.
These are certainly two of the
that's-
top names to
that's
ever
awful
pass
fun
through
inside.
the Great White North.
Stop.
I'm on a long drive.
Stop.
I'm mostly just thinking about how
Stop.
grateful I am to
Let's
be
try it.
Byron Free at the time.
You know you miss me.
Not a chance.
Oh, crap.
And it's reversed.
Hi, Rake.
Paying for that mistake. He's looking a little off balance. He planned for this and can still rally.
That's what I should let's do a
From
middle
the
rope thing.
Oh, what a splash.
I need to change
He's
that. I
fighting
don't
hard
like
and
that.
it's paying off.
Yeah, we'll see if he
Oh,
can
I can do that
sustain
too.
that effort.
Look at this.
Sweet.
Elbow
I like that.
drop.
Might keep that.
The
I'm
whirling
learning as I go,
strike.
people. Bite me.
Oh, foot
Oh,
just
don't actually
stomping down.
bite me.
He weaves out of the way.
Spear. Yes, I know that wasn't a spear. It was a takedown.
Neck breaker.
Or,
Ouch.
neck breaker. There we go. Too tired. Professional wrestling may be my bread and butter.
He's fading, guys.
But that don't mean jack to the
That
squad
corner is
if I'm
the only
tired.
thing keeping him upright.
Gotta keep my mental health up too, yo.
Oh, what a right. Yeah, that's some attitude
That.
behind it.
You know, people were complaining because, you know, bugs and stuff in the game already. It's like, the game just came
Right
out.
across the
All
back
games
of
have
the
bugs
neck.
starting out. You know, quit complaining about it. It'll get fixed. RKO. And if it's the Raw's War Arena, then, well, RKO hasn't been used or invented yet. Come on. Get in the ring. Do it.
Boom, kick.
I ain't done with you yet, old man.
He unloaded there. Vicious knee. Under the bottom
Again.
rope. This won't end well. Oh, no.
I like that. I'm gonna
across
keep
the
that in
back
there.
of the neck.
Starter.
Stutter.
Now that is the kind of move that wins matches. Roddy Piper's
Damn.
chances just went from bad to worse.
That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Let's look at the replay.
I don't need to see it either. At some point, I should really turn the ref count on so I can see what number they're at, because I can't hear it. I can only guess. Which in the long run isn't a good thing. But blood should be on. So, that's a good thing. Not wrong with a good old-fashioned bloody wrestling match.
His head's taken. He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
1, 2.
Too close.
Ooh.
I'm having a hard time believing that.
Hi-ya.
He goes for
I
the
said
cover.
pin. 1, 2.
I don't know how he keeps kicking out.
Excuse you.
Believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
He's executing on his plan perfectly.
He's definitely dialed it up at the right time.
Oh, again!
Suck it.
Punch.
Punch, punch,
He's looking banged up
punch,
here, guys.
kick.
Right across the back of the neck.
Will you stay down?
You've got to wonder how much has been taken out of these superstars thus far.
And is there anything left?
Ooh. Ooh, get in the ring, get in the ring, get in the ring, get in the ring.
And Roddy
Oh,
Piper slipped
crap.
out of harm's way.
Oh, he knew that was coming.
In I go.
Back inside the ring. Nice step up into
Oopsie.
right in the ear.
Not crap. Oh, what? Seriously, I lost part of that for hitting the ref? That is stupid. That's a memorable moment.
Big
Oops, I hit the ref.
He's really making it a... We got
Hit him! Oh, come on. 1, 2.
And you got to be a fun out of it.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Amazing move there. Shoulders on the mat.
1, 2.
Oh, he kicked out. Unbelievable.
Excuse you. You basically got a concussion. Luthez? Nope, that thing. Upsy daisies. Downsy woundsies. Oh, crap.
Now Roddy Piper making him pay. Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Oh, what? Uh-oh.
Great agility there.
Tables have turned. Uh-oh.
Got him in the sleeper.
Oh, crap.
Is he gonna
No.
pass out?
What?
This could be it.
Oh, that is not fair, man. I didn't know which one to move. No. No, my hands are... Dang it.
Roddy Piper with the...
My hands are sweaty. That's my excuse. My hands are sweaty.
We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one. He ain't
I threw
messing around.
everything in the kitchen sink at him.
entertaining, but I really hope these guys would take it to the next level. Regardless, nobody's asking for their money.
Okay, part of it was on me. I was moving the wrong
And you
analog
know
stick.
there are guys in the back right now hoping
But-
they never have to cross paths with this guy.
But,
Social media has been buzzing over this Raw match ever since it began, and now that it's over, I actually
But-
anticipate it intensifying.
but, still, I should have won that match. Like, 4 times over. Let's make sure blood's on, because if blood's not on, I'm gonna be very sad. I mean, happy. Right. You just popped. That felt good. Messages. That's still funny. messages. Wrestling boots are as conversation order. We check ammo, check info. Thank you. Interesting. Alright, let's go. Waiting for it to load. I'm sitting here yawning.
This is it. The home of the famous dungeon. I swear, I can almost hear the wrestlers of the past groaning in pain.
We're just standing there?
That's my stomach. For the past 2 days, I've had nothing but moose jerky, maple puffs, and poutine.
Yikes.
Look, I just want to say, I know I've been a little skeptical, but now that we're here, I can see us doing this. I mean, once Bret Hart hears how far we drove, he's gonna have no choice but to welcome us right in for training. So, thanks for pushing me on this.
I don't think that's how it works.
Here we go.
I'm afraid to,
Hey there. I bet you're here for Bret Hart, eh?
Hello. And yes, he's going to train us to be wrestlers. Eh? I'm not sure I'm using that correctly.
Is Bret home right now?
He is. Hang on a sec. Bret, 2 lovely people are here for wrestling training. He'll be right down. I'm sure he's just putting his tights on, gelling up his hair, finding his sunglasses. He's got to look the part, you know.
Something tells me someone's gonna get thrown
So
out
are
the
you
front door.
Bret's housekeeper?
Bret's his wife.
Okay, seriously, guys? I'm messing with you.
So, Bret's not home.
No, and he hasn't been for years. The Harts don't live here anymore.
But you said...
This kind of thing happens like once a month, and I like to have a little fun when I break the news.
How is that fun? We just spent 3 days driving here.
And I gave myself severe stomach issues. At this point, we'd settle for one of the more obscure Hart brothers or even a distant cousin.
Like I said, none of them are here. You seem like nice kids.
Thank you.
Stupid, but nice.
Thank you. Screw you.
Next time, do some research before you decide to drive
I
all
mean,
the way
that's
up
a
here.
smart thing to do.
Jeez. So much for Canadian hospitality.
I thought you said you checked all this out online.
I did. I mean, I searched for dungeon in wrestling, and then some really weird stuff came up, and I kind of got sidetracked. Point being, don't look at my browser history. But hey, we came all the way here. We should at least get a picture. Can we do another one? I was making a weird face. Probably on account of the stomach pain.
Maybe you were right about us trying to become wrestlers. We've already failed at the first thing on our list.
You should not give up because of
Maybe
one
we're not cut out for
misstep
this.
or whatever.
Hey, wait, we can't just give up that easily. I have an idea.
It's not torture if you're paying for it. That's fair. I think.
So you drove all the way to Calgary thinking you were going to train with Bret Hart? I've done some stupid stuff in my life, but that takes the cake.
It wasn't our finest moment.
But since I had a dad who only looked at the rewards section on the credit card bill, we were able to stay in Calgary and learn from a former wrestler who, at least according to him, trained with the Harts back in the day.
I think he just ran next to one on a treadmill once.
So that's how you guys hooked up with Riley Flash.
Yeah. After striking out at the dungeon, it was kind of our only option.
Even though Riley can be a bit much sometimes, he gave us the foundation we needed to get here today.
He also gave us ringworm with his dirty mats, but that's a whole other story.
I don't want to hear that story. No one wants to hear that story. I don't even want to hear that story. disturbing. So with that said, thank you all so much for watching. Please hit the like button if you should see more of WWE 2K20 career mode. Yes, sorry. Be sure to hit the subscribe button to get that notification, and I will see you guys around.